So we got a question from Jesse asking why there are no flamingos in the Great Salt Lake and if we could import flamingos to the Great Salt Lake. So really quickly to answer those two questions, one, we don't know why there are no flamingos in the Great Salt Lake. For whatever reason, they just didn't evolve here, or they haven't come here naturally. So they just are not native to the state of Utah or to the Great Salt Lake. There are flamingos in the United States, down in Florida and in near the Caribbean, but there are none in Utah. There was, however, one that escaped from the Tracy Aviary in 1988 by the name of Pink Floyd, who was seen for years living at the Great Salt Lake. He would winter at the Great Salt Lake and spend his summers up farther north. So they can survive at the Great Salt Lake. However, we should not import them to the Great Salt Lake. The reason for that is because they're not natives here and they would compete with the native wildlife. So the Great Salt Lake is used as a migratory stop for lots and lots of different species of birds. A lot of waterfowl, as well as a lot of shorebirds, who use the Great Salt Lake in the same way that flamingos might. So if we introduced flamingos to the Great Salt Lake, that would disrupt the ecosystem that's currently there. And that's not something we would ever want to do. So hope that answers your question, Jesse.